it being a normal type. If I go to Psychic or Fairy, then I'm just boned. Wait, what? Did I target myself? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Wait. I was trying to hit the Urshifu. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of whatever the heck this is. And today I've got what I think is a pretty cool rain team here. I mean, there's some pretty standard stuff, you know, but I wanted to try out Iron Boulder as well. Now, why, maybe are you wondering, Iron Boulder? And to be frank, the answer is I thought it looked cool. I was looking for something that could really threaten Calyrex Ice Rider against. So, like, I have this rain team, and I was looking for something that could threaten Calyrex Ice Rider, right? And I thought to myself, you know, if you have Iron Boulder and Miraidon, and they lead something Calyrex, you know, Ice Rider and something else, that you could Volt Switch into, let's say, an Electric Seed for Rigorath, and then just smack them with the Mighty Cleave, which is like the signature rock move that breaks through. It doesn't break through Protect. It bypasses Protect. I thought that could be cool. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but we're gonna try it. And of course, there's a Choice Scarf Kyogre. I actually need to probably retrain this Kyogre because it's modest, and so it doesn't actually outspeed max speed Calyrex Shadow Rider, which is a problem. It kind of needs to, and it's not worth the like extra 20 points to special attack that you get being modest versus timid. That because I think you get like at level 50 222 max special attack versus 202. It's not worth the 20 points. It's really not. You just need to outspeed. Anyways, looking at this, I think here. Okay, so I could go with the Boulder. The problem with the Boulder is that there's a lot of Pokemon that can just smack it, like Ursaluna and the Hariyama, not the Hariyama. Oh my God, the Iron Hands, and it's probably is that a Rapid Strike? Maybe it's not Rapid Strike Urshifu. If this is a Trick Room team, dedicated Trick Room, then probably Single Strike's better, I'd imagine, especially against like other Ghost types. So maybe we want to go. I can do this. Hold on. Hold the phone. Do I bring my own Miraidon? Is my own Miraidon even good? Honestly, probably not. I don't even think I'm going to bring Miraidon. Is that crazy? So there's something that you can do with this. I don't know if it's going to come up, but if they have, for instance, if they don't lead Lunala, then this is pretty good, actually. Urshifu and Lunala. Okay. Alright. Are they going to go for a Wide Guard? That is Single Strike Urshifu, by the way. The question is, do they go for Wide Guard? Because if they don't, I can't fake Tears U, unfortunately. And here was what I was saying. If they let Iron Hands and they want to fake out, I can always just do that. I can always just Terra Ghost. But so this is Choice Scarf. So the problem is, if they go for Wide Guard, I don't know. Do I just lose if they go for Wide Guard? Is Water Spout 2? You know what? We're in Great Ball. I think I'm just gonna go for it. This could lose us the game, but I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna lose that. That's fun. Oh, that's fun. Fun. Well, we're not going for Trick Room, so I guess that's something. But we're about to get Wicked Blowed super hard. And so this would have been a much better what's it called? Miraidon would have been a better leader. That it does a lot of damage. Okay, so I guess we just gotta deal with this now. I could Encore the Lunala. Maybe I should have, but if I were them, I honestly probably just keep Wide Guarding. If they Wide Guard again, and this goes through, then we're feeling pretty good. If they switch and go for a... Okay, there's that, yeah. So if they switch and go into set up Trick Room and bring in Ursaluna, this would be bad, but... They didn't wide guard, by the way, so that's actually kind of bad. And it's Focus Sash. Yay, fun. Fun, 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 fun. And there's the Trick Room. Cool. Okay, so what we're not going to do is we're not going to let this thing set up the Ursaluna. We don't want Ursaluna to get in for free. I think a Drain Punch is probably... What else is on the team? Yeah, Drain Punch is probably fine. Drain Punch is probably fine. What are they going to go for? What are they going to go for? Because the thing I don't want to happen... Withdraw, okay, if that's the bear, then this is good. Yeah, okay. They're going to take a Drain Punch, which is going to hurt. They haven't terrestrialized yet, so they might be going for, like, the Terra Ghost. Oh, this is they're trying to go for a Terra Fairy Moonblast, maybe, into my Iron Hands. Yeah, it's okay. So we're not in a good position, but we're not in a bad position either. If I Encore them here, they go for Trick Room again. I can just, like... Yeah. I can just... This thing's kind of locked down pretty good. And the bear, how much do you take? Over half. That's pretty good. There's the Trick Room again. Okay. So now I think... It's the bear protect. The bear protects. Can I... Okay. I think here we're going to break the Shadow Shield and go for a Wild Charge. Ursaluna's probably going to protect here. They don't protect. Okay, so I could just knock that out. That's unfortunate. Headlong Rush into Iron Hands. That's very strong. Ooh, that's tough, actually. Yeah. I'd say I thought it was pretty safe for them to just protect Trick Room, but no, they got me there. They got me there. All right, so can't go into the what's it called? Can't go into the KYOGRE just yet. They still have the Urshifu, which has Sucker Punch, which is annoying. So I think... How do I get around this? Because I would love to switch Fergraph back out as they set up Trick Room again. I think I have to just go into the Ursaluna. Try and take it out. Withdraw Lunala, okay. This could be good. Miraidon, okay. Well, let's see who underspeeds who. This is not minimum speed for Rigorath. But I do get my Electric Seed, so that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna take something out here. I actually do go first. Oh, this is great then. I get a free Moonblast on the Miraidon. And they're in Trick Room. So, like, this Miraidon is a sitting duck. Absolutely, completely ducked. And we get the special attack drop. Oh my god. No more rain. Okay, so now they bring in the Lunala, right? Or they bring in the Urshifu. Quite frankly, I don't care either one. Actually, the Lunala is definitely worse. But I can do things. I can do things. Hold on. Is this Electric Seed Lunala? No, we haven't seen that. Sparky. Interesting. Okay, so how many turns of Trick Room are left? 3 turns of Trick Room. I think here we're going to go after the Miraidon. Right? Thief probably isn't that good. I honestly think Helping Hand's probably better. I think Helping Hand's probably just better. Miraidon hopefully doesn't have Protect. I run into this trap all the time where I'm like, oh, they're just going to be Choice Specs or Assault Vest. Moongeist Beam. Okay, they underspeed us. Yeah, of course. We take that, though, because we're a beast. We're a ball of fluff. Okay, so that's gone. That's good. Because basically, if I get out of Trick Room, Critical Hit didn't matter. We saw how much the first one did. If if I get out of Trick Room and I've got a what's it called? Okay, here's the thing. That Urshifu, I needed to protect. I need that Urshifu to protect. I 100% need that Urshifu to protect. Right? Because I have how many turns of Trick Room left? There's 2? Oh, wrong thing. Okay, no, we go here. And we go... I'd already used the Focus Sash, so I can't steal it. That's what Thief is. Would be cool, but... They can't Sucker Punch me, so that's good. That's... Okay. Okay. The problem here is that... KYOGRE's not going to be able to finish it on its own. Oh, sorry, Fergraph's not going to be able to finish it on its own. If KYOGRE comes in this turn, they knock out Whimsicott, KYOGRE comes in this turn, that's going to be tough. But for Encore, they can't touch the Fergraph. So there's that. There's that. Okay. Alright, well, here we go. We're going to have to... They get back to full health, which is annoying. Okay, so we're going to have to survive a Moongeist Beam on the last turn of Trick Room. Otherwise, we can't win, because Fergraph's not going to be able to take this thing out. No way. Alright, well... Yeah, I guess this is what it is. Right? Neither of my terrestrializations help here at all. In fact, it hurts me because at least I'd be immune to Moongeist Beam. It being a normal type. If I go to Psychic or Fairy, then I'm just boned. Wait, what? Did I target myself? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Wait. I was trying to hit the Urshifu. Wait, no. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, man, that's terrible. Okay. All right, whoops. Okay. That's the opposite of what you want. I don't know if I even take a Moongeist Beam on the KYOGRE. Probably not, to be fair. Pretty low health, but still, that was not how we're supposed to lose that game. Okay, alright. I'm gonna take a mental break and be back in a second. Jesus, that's so stupid. Alright, so note to self: do not foul play your own KYOGRE. Okay. This is what we're doing today, apparently. Oh, that was a bummer. Yeah. Honestly, probably Mighty Cleave would have maybe been good there. Helping Hand Mighty Cleave could have been nice. Actually, this actually looks like it might be a good opportunity to just do this. Do they have Tailwind? Well, the Volcarona can Tailwind. Iron Hands can Tailwind. Not Iron Hands. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. So, my Whimsicott can Tailwind, but it's not very good. I think I'd rather have Iron Hands, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Iron Hands in all of this. Problem is that I have to... Okay, do I bring the whale? I don't even think I bring the whale. I don't think the whale's that good. Because they've got Wide Guard. Got all kinds of stuff. I don't think the whale's that good. Am I not going to bring the whale? I don't think I'm going to bring the whale. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we're just gonna duke it out. No major speed control. I'm gonna turn this little heater I got right here because it is so cold in my basement. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. They sent out Zamazenta and Grimmsnarl. So kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. I think here what I want to do. So what's the worst thing they can do? The worst thing they could probably do would be to Thunder Wave me. So if they Thunder Wave, I probably want to switch Miraidon into... actually, you know what I could do, which would be probably better, thinking about this. Because I don't want to just swing at them with the with the Iron Boulder and then lose it to like a body press. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in Photograph to block a potential just anything, and then we're going to Volt Switch here, and then I'll get him the next turn. Try to reposition and smack him the next turn, because I needed to have Maridon here to have the electric terrain to get the Quark Drive on the Iron Boulder, so I had to do this repositioning. So there's my Electric Seed, which is nice. We'll take a Body Press just fine, or even a Behemoth Bash. There's the Light Screen. I'm fine with that, right? Because you're definitely going to go after the Iron Boulder. You're not going to go into the Maridon slot, right? That would just be crazy. That would be silly business, right? That would just be silly. Okay. Iron Defense. Okay, that's irritating. Little irritating. Can't take the item from the Grimmsnarl. Psycho Cut's not going to do much. Do I protect here? I just protecting feel bad. The Zamazenta's a problem, actually. I think it's a target, so I'm going to try and get something going here. There's a Reflect, sure. I mean, that was going to happen either way, so whatever. Doesn't matter to me. And a Body Press. Okay, so completely unnecessary Protect and Light Clay. Alright, so not a Cobra Cloak. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, let's go ahead and Helping Hand, just Sacred Sword the Zamazenta. Just get some damage going. This will ignore the Iron Defense and the Dauntless Shield boost. So this will do something. That did nothing. That did not. Sacred Sword did not do hardly anything. That's awful. Okay, well. Alright. Spirit Break. Okay, that's fine, actually. That'll do something. There's a lot, actually. Here we go. Okay, so we bring in the Maridon, right? So we're going to Electro Drift the Zamazenta. I think it's now in that range where, like... My only concern here really is just that... Okay, Iron Boulder can get paralyzed now. So that would be unfortunate. But if they do that, they're going to lose... There's the Thunder Wave, yeah. Okay. We still might outspeed the Zamazenta. Possibly. Depending on how they're trained. I meant with the Iron Boulder, but... I assume this takes him out. It does take him out. Cool. Okay, so as long as we don't get paralyzed... As long as we don't get paralyzed... I'm going to will it into existence right here. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Mighty Cleave. Take that thing out. That did not do very much. How bulky is this Grimmsnarl? So they're Maridon. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. So problematic. I think we have to pretty much have to do that. So we went for Electro Drift. I think we just double in here. Why was that so weak? I know Mighty Cleave is, what, base 90 attack? But, like, I mean, I got a lot of attack investment. That should be doing more than that. And I know there's Reflect up. I know. Okay. Alright, so we just win a speed tie, or thank you for... I get just the most completely useless critical hits. Calm Mind. Okay, I'm actually kind of worried about that. That actually really kind of sucks. Alright. I hit the Mighty Cleave, which is nice. That does nothing. Yo, why are you so weak? What happened? What happened here? That makes me sad panda. Okay. Okay. They haven't terastallized yet. I just, yeah, I gotta get rid of this thing. If they want to call mine, they call mine, whatever. I just, I would like to, I don't want to be locked, because if they terastallize their Miraidon, I can, into something other than, like, if they become like Terra Fairy, I can hit them with an Electro Drift. But if they terastallize the Volcarona, then I can hit them with Dazzling Gleam, because right now it's not very effective. So I'd like to be able to hit something for super effective damage here. If that's Terra Fairy, oh, okay. Grass. Okay, well that's neutral to Fairy, so that's something. Calm Mind on the Miraidon's not fun. I'm not very happy about that. Okay, okay. I see what's happening here. All right, I gotcha. That's cute. I like that. I like that. That's cute. That's very cute. Parabolic Charge. All right. So healing, they're going to heal up, like, a lot. Okay. And a Quiver Dance. Okay. So this is not going to do very much. Right now. Speed rises. I still think we're going to be faster with Miraidon, though. Gotta reposition. I am out of position like crazy. Also, that heater's too good. Now I have to turn it off. Too hot. I need to rehydrate. Alright. This is tough. Parabolic Charge is a +1. I mean, Parabolic Charge isn't very strong, but like it's healing back so much. I'm unfortunately going to boost their Parabolic Charge. But they already terastallized, so I can hit them with a Draco Meteor here. Which is kind of what I'm going for. I just don't want them to Calm Mind again. And Electric Seed. Okay. Just made my job harder. And they still have so many turns of... Oh my god, they have so many turns of Light Screen left and Reflect. Good news... It's Covert Cloak. Of course it's Covert Cloak. Calm Mind, Parabolic Charge, Fairy move, Dragon move. Do they have Protect is the question. I don't know. I think we might have just gotten rocked. Okay. Well. Sure. We're gonna definitely lose to this, for sure. I'm assuming Volcarona doesn't just straight up knock us out. Would the whale have been better here? Probably not. I mean, we don't resist that, of course, because we're not dragging them. Idiot. Okay, well. Is Drain Punch going to knock this thing out? Probably not. I mean, we're going to take a lot of damage from... I mean, if the Miraidon going for a Parabolic Charge would help us, but it just goes for Electro Drift. We should take that? Yeah. Alright, we're Assault Vest, we resist. Okay. Drain Punch does not knock it out. Oh, this is problematic. Okay. I don't know. Light Screen wears off, which is cool. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to do this, though. I think the only way we win this is, and this is so obvious, like I can't, I could not be telegraphing this more. But like, I think I have to do this. And then I have to like stall out the electric terrain that I just set up. I guess. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, so they got me there. And they're just gonna Parabolic Charge, probably, right? So that's that. Oh, Dragon Pulse. Okay, yeah. Well, that's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. So they just had the beans, the absolute beans, because they heal up with Giga Drain, they resist Parabolic Charge, and then they heal up with Parabolic Charge. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. All right, well, that one hurt. But you know what? I think what we're learning here is that Iron Boulder was a mistake. Oh no, I don't. I don't want to. Oh crap! I'm doing another one, aren't I? I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Whatever. We're doing. Iron Boulder's a mistake. Scarlet. We're battling Scarlet. So, okay. There's a whale. Oh boy, and I don't have anything to deal with the Tinglu and the Tinglu and the oh my god, Dondozo. My brain is so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm such a dumb person. I think you're probably fine, and then yeah, we'll bring the hands. We're bringing the hands. So I think what we've learned for this episode is that Iron Boulder is very situational, and the situation is one in which our opponent doesn't know what they're doing. It really just didn't hit that hard at all, and I know there was reflect up, but like I would expect it to do more than that. Like it did like nothing, absolutely nothing the whole game. Like, am I thinking about it wrong? Do I need to drop a coverage move and have Swords Dance instead? Because it just did, like, no damage. I mean, the Clear Amulet is nice because they can't lower your attack stat, but I kind of need to raise it, too, I think. Man. I mean, or is the way to go to have an attack-boosting Quark Drive and just give up on being super fast? Because the whole point, I was like, I wanted to go fast. So I made sure that it was Jolly with just, basically, like, just enough speed to outspeed like scarfed things that outspeed Calyrex Shadow, and then like at like 1 point less in attack than that. That was the idea, but it's just not enough attack stat. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So Zamazenta, it's gonna have Wide Guard, I assume. We're not getting caught again. No, thank you. Let's just go ahead and I think... What's Thunder stronger, right? Yeah. Let's go for that. Are you going to be Dragon? You're going to Terrasilize the Tinglu. I'm just going to Thunder Zamazenta. If it's Terra Dragon and I didn't Ice Beam like I originally thought, okay, no, it is Poison. Okay, that's cool. I might get Sand Tombed here, which would not be fun, but I can now Fake Tears that, which is fun. Here's the Fake Tears. They didn't go for a Wide Guard, which, alright. Cool. Cool. Paralyze. That's not fun. Okay. You know what I can do now. Yeah. Yeah. This is probably not good. This is not... Oh, man, it's just frustrating. I could have just gone for a Fake Tears Water Spout, and that would have just been the game, pretty much. I know that the Tinglu's, whatever, was it Vessel of Ruin, or is it called? That lowers the special attack of all the stuff. It's fine. Not going to be able to body press me, so that's nice. Yeah, we're going to Fake Tears again and just keep going for it. Does this knock out? Probably not. It does. Okay, cool. Cool, I'm happy with that. I got my whale. I got my whale. I just been taunted, now I've got my whale. That's a problem, actually. That's because the Sand Tomb traps us in, so that sucks. If they had Sand Tombed me there, I would still be able to... Oh, Calyrex, crap. I would still be able to switch out because I'm a ghost type. Alright, so let's think about this for a second. Okay, so there is a... Okay. So I'm taunted, which is bad. I think I switch out. I'm gonna save KYOGRE for later. I want to be able to Origin Pulse. If I can break a potential Focus Sash on this Calyrex, I will with a Moonblast. If I get a special attack drop, even better. Withdraw the Tinglu. Okay. Does that mean the effect of Sand Tomb goes away or no? I can't read those kanji. Oh, okay. Alright. Like, I have no idea what that says. There's the Astral Barrage, sure. Our Whimsicott takes it. Critical hit on the Iron Hands is not great. I get that special attack drop? No, okay. I think I have to fake out here. I think I kind of have to. I need to get Tailwind up. I can't let Whimsicott just sit there. That's very bad. If I take a special attack drop there would have been so nice. I think Miraidon should take this. I hope so. I get the attack boost on my fake out, which is nice. If they protect Chien-Pao, they protect Chien-Pao. Okay, but they don't, so that's good. I get that. And now, Astral Barrage. Are they choice specs? They might be. That didn't do very much at all. That didn't do very much at all. Am I crazy, or that did not do very much at all? I think here we're just going to go for a... Yeah, we're double into the Ice Shard. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I need Iron Hands. Iron Hands. Oh, another critical hit. That's 2 critical hits. Come on. If not for one of those critical hits, we would have taken this thing out. That's so frustrating. Oh my god, so frustrating. And now, of course, my Terra Ghost KYOGRE. Oh my god. That's so frustrating. Yikes. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Well, that means we have to... Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, no, wait. This is the one that doesn't outspeed. Oh, no. This is the one that doesn't outspeed. Okay, well, there's a Sucker Punch. Oh, it's got Ice Shard and Sucker Punch. Great. And another critical hit. Why do I play this game? Awesome. Oh, no. I think Iron Boulder was a mistake. Oh, no. Ow, no. No. Okay. Alright. I think that's the end of that episode. We lost to Scarlet. Okay, well, alright. So that didn't go great. But we're going to come back next time. I'm going to give this team one more chance. And if we don't win in the next one, I'm going to be a sad panda. But I'm going to give it one more chance. And we'll see how it goes. But until next time, have yourselves a great day. You know, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And I hope to see you back for another episode of whatever the heck this is. And until then, bye!